MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Davy Garcia will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Byron Buxton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The second baseman.
So 2 out, nobody on. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. And now the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Frazier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Jose Barrios is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
He wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The designated hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. And now in the box, Dizzy Dick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting 4. The second baseman.
Next for New York, number 19. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Pitch on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch. In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Torres at the bag, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Jake Cave comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Number 19 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. In there, and it's 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
0-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voigt. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Batting seven.
And stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the AB on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and they're 2 away now. Now it'll be Gary Sanchez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. And now Caleb Hamilton as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
To Voit in time for the double play. Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nothing doing here. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
For the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Clint Frazier.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away, here's a look at our updated playoff brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series after tonight's ball game? Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Striding forward now is the DH, Brandon Lau. He collected a base hit his first time up. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now he'll step off. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is... Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Dizzy
Dick.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 99.
Striding in is Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Kepler's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Frazier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in to hit next will be Jake Kayer. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Dick has a play. 2 down. Next to stand in is Mitch Garver. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hit hard up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Caleb Hamilton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Just keeping him close. set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. Garver is off at first with 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Luke Voigt, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way.
Luke Voigt.
The 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So the next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Well out for a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready now. The pitch. An ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next to dig in, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fouled away. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Two and 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Torres picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco. No hits to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
That'll bring up Luis Arraez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 6th of this series, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Number 19 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Up next, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses ball 4. So now here is Luke Voit. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Giancarlo Stanton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
The batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball one. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a... Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Miguel Sano, a hit in 2 tries so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next,
stepping in next, Brandon Lau. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cody Stashak gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 61.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batter.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Gio Urshela is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next to hit is Gio Urshela. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 4-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Dizzy Dick stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Stepping up is Jake Cave. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jake Cave goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Mitch Garver is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Green is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Caleb Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Ready on 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Down go the Twins in order. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 19. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Fouled away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And there's 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. These 2 have not faced each other at the major league level. A ball and no strikes. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next up, Luke Voigt. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. he lays off for ball 1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Popped him up. Garver moving to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning, with his guys in need of some 9th-inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. This is skied into short left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Into the box, Jorge Polanco flew out last time up. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Luis Arias is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this will be fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in is Miguel Sano, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them, as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins,